I only regrets it.
If I'm gonna make it loud, nothing to do.
How old are you now?
17. Wow.
Lift me up. Hi guys, welcome to an episode of Lucy's Quick One. Now this is not talking the voice, this is talking the Nigerian Idol. Guys, I know that they have already started this season, that's season 8, but let's quickly catch up with some of the most interesting performances so far when it comes to the auditions. So in case my fave is not your fave, let me know down there in the comment section and let me know why. So far we are still on the auditions, and you know when it comes to Nigerian Idol, the judges that we have are Simi, Obiasika and Dbanj. Now last year, Nigerian Idol produced the winner, Progress. And he also had to contend with the likes of Zadok, most especially, and then we also had Bati, we had Itoha. So this year, I'm looking forward to a very fun-filled competition. Now, so far, like I said, we already have some very interesting performances, but these other ones are also some of my highlights when it comes to Nigerian Idols. Now, starting with this lady whose name is Goodness. Now, this lady comes in with so much confusion. I was like, what's going on here? Like, it was like, even the judges were like, where are you going to? And then by the time she opens her mouth to sing Swing Low by Beyonce. You know this phrase, don't judge a book by its cover. Honestly, when I saw her, I was very skeptical about how well she could perform. But after she opened her mouth, she just blew me away. She had 3 yeses and got a golden ticket.
You came in, I said,
I feel a little lost. She was like, where are you going?
You hiding at the back of the room. You did not know where you were here.
Now moving on to the second contestant who just made me smile hard. His name is Chiwa and he comes to sing Halo by Beyonce. Now he did get a lot of no's, and that's because for me, I feel the energy was not there, the charisma was not there.
Louder, man.
I let you in.
Louder.
Never really.
I mean, when it comes to a Beyonce song, there's an attitude and there's more to it than just come and sing like this. So I just feel like he really needs to practice more. Now moving on to the next contestant.
I don't wanna have to go.
His name is Oscar and he claims he can sing soprano, alto and tenor.
There's nowhere to hide.
I would say something about this guy's confidence. His confidence took him far and wide, and I'll tell you why. So apparently after his performance, Simi was a no-no for her. For Dbanj, he said yes, he believes in him. And then for Obiasika said no. But for some reason, Dbanj believes in this guy. So he had to beg Obiasika, and then Obiasika reluctantly had to say yes.
I only regrets it, but I'm going to say yes.
I mean, the guy was begging with the confidence and all of that. Plus, he says he's a child actor and he has a lot to offer. I mean, I feel it was not bad to give him a chance. The only question here is, will Oscar be able to live up to the expectation of Dbanj? We'll find out in Theatre Week. This next guy's name is Chisom. This is not his first time coming on the Nigerian Idol. So I would say once bitten, twice shy.
I'm going to say yes to you. See you again. Come and take your ticket. Come and take your ticket. This is going to be a yes. Get ready, you.
He got 3 yeses. I could see that the guy was a little bit scared when he came in at first. But I would say that, guy, you got to do what you got to do. And I have never really seen where somebody has been on Nigerian Idol before and then comes back again and goes really fast. So I really wish for everybody that has come so far, probably for the second time, I wish them the best to see how far they will go this time, because they have the best experience. So I think it will really help them in the competition. On to the next one. Her name is Constance and she was very recognizable, especially for Simi. And that's because she did a cover to one of Simi's songs when she was 9. Now, when I saw this lady, it was screaming a little bit of Itoha. And I will tell you why. She is 17, singing Arya Star's Rush.
Make you dance like broccoli. Steady.
This girl has potential.
Steady on my grind. Oh yeah, what do you want?
She needs a bit of work. And I remember the very first time I heard Itoha sing, I knew that also Itoha needed a bit of work. So for Constance, I would say that she needs a bit of work, but does she have potential? Yes. Will she go far? We're going to find out. Now, this young man made me laugh and laugh hard. His name is Daniel Uniqueness, and he comes in to sing a song by Whitney Houston because he believes that he is the male version of Whitney Houston.
If I'm gonna make it loud, nothing to do but lift
Oh my god.
to you.
I look to you. Even I can't sing. I will not even disturb myself. But I would say that he did not do it for the judges, so he had to get some no's. There were other people who got yeses, and there were other people who got no's as well. But there was this comment, or I saw a lot of comments when it comes to Nigerian Idol for season 8. People who were complaining about the fact that there were people who were coming on stage to make a joke of themselves, and they feel like it was something that the organizers did on purpose. I do not think so, because I know that there were thousands of people who auditioned to get a spot on Nigerian Idol. And when you have things like that, you definitely have the good, the bad, and the ugly. Plus, we as Nigerians need a bit of laugh. So, I mean, it's very nice that we aired. Someone is coming back for the second time. His name is Savior. Now, I remember Savior from season 7, and he did get up until Theatre Week, I think. So, he coming back, the judges were like, oh, come. Now, Savior comes in and he changes his name from Savior to Savvy Henry. I really do not know why. But the good thing about it is that Savior was able to get 3 yeses. Now, somehow in my mind, I feel like these guys are just giving those who are coming back for the second time the opportunity to go as far as they can. But they really, really, really need to bring it to the table. So I wish them all the best. Talking about some of the funny performances for tonight, this lady's name is Bukola, and she just comes to make the judges laugh. Even though she didn't get a golden ticket, she went home with a handshake, and she looked very satisfied at the handshake.
1, 2, hello.
You know, when it comes to this kind of competition, sometimes you have some people who will come in and then they will get no, and then they will just leave. But there are other people who will come in and say they're going to give a fight before leaving that place. This guy's name is Clinton, and he refused to bow to pressure because he refused to take a no for an answer.
Why you do that?
I'm not doing it.
You're not done yet? Okay, actually, finish. I want you to.
I love you, baby. I love you today.
I mean, I love the fact that Clinton is very, very optimistic, but I feel like he didn't do it for the judges, so he didn't move on to the competition. Now, going on to somebody who has a track record from our family in music, presenting to you Precious Mark, who is a sister to Faith Mark, and from The Voice, Naomi Mark.
Everything's gonna be alright.
I would say that she did well. I think that she also pushed herself because there were a lot of inflections. But the good thing about it is that she had the golden ticket. She had her 3 yeses. I'm very sure that they'll be looking out for Precious Mark when it comes to the competition. I'll also be looking out for her. I want to see how far she can go, and I wish her all the best. Last but not the least, when it comes to this week's episode of the Nigerian Idol, is this lady who comes in with shades. I was like, who are you?
They stare at me like souvenirs.
Her name is Elita King, singing Heartbreak Anniversary. And when she said she was going to sing that song, I was like, hey, all right, let's go.
Why you after my life?
Strong start, very good courage. When she came in, I was really scared about those shades of hers. I was like, this is going to distract her. And Dbanj even said it. At some point, they were like, take out the shades, let's see your face.
You're so beautiful. Your singing was beautiful.
Elita King is also somebody I'm going to be looking forward to when it comes to the Theatre Week. Now, the last batch of auditions will come in next week before we go into the Theatre Week. Now, the beautiful thing about the Nigerian Idol is I think that people do not pick their faves until the Theatre Week when they really see what each person can do. And I can't just wait till that time. But so far, let me know who you think will be going really far when it comes to the Nigerian Idol right there in the comment section, guys. Till next time, I got you with more when it comes to music, good music, and people just trying out and living out their dreams. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, remember to enjoy every moment. Bye.